Good morning to one and all present here. I am Ramya Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. So today I am going to share a small article regarding basic XHTML syntax and semantics. So what is XHTML? It is an extended version of an HTML which has its own syntax and semantics. So first we have to learn about the document type declaration, whitespace in character data, unrecognized elements and attributes, special characters and attributes. So what is a document type declaration? So which has been declared in the first type of an HTML page. So the doc type declaration is an instruction to the web browser about what version of HTML the page is written in. So this ensures that the web page is parsed the same way by different web browsers. So there are three different doc type declaration in HTML 4.0 and XHTML 1.0. The first one is strict DTD, the second one is transitional DTD, the third one is frameset DTD. So here the transitional DTD, here the doc type HTML which has been declared as public, and then and we have an DTD declaration in HTML4 loose.dtd, and the next one is XHTML 1.0 which is a strict DTD, and then the DTD has been contained in XHTML 11 strict.dtd. And then next is the transitional, which is XHTML 1.0 transitional. The same DTD file is available in the HTML transitional.dtd. So how to avoid a white space in character data? So normally character data is normalized. So the four white space characters may occur like carriage return, line feed, space and horizontal tab. So all the white spaces is converted to space characters, leading and trailing spaces are trimmed, and multiple consecutive space characters are replaced by a single space character. And next, how the browser displayed. So for example, this is we have lot of white spaces here in the first HTML example, in which that has been totally avoided, but if we need an white space wantedly, so we have to give as a 2 paragraph. So this is an example which has been shown in the second example. So the next one is unrecognized elements and attributes. So what do you mean by unrecognized elements? So misspelled elements or which has not been spelled, like for example here inside your head HTML, inside your head, so there is an HTML element called title. So in the title they have been missed the E in your, which has been misspelled. So an HTML document may have errors even if it displays properly for the below code. And here, so the title, even though the title has not been displayed properly, so the title has not been entered as a title in the HTML page. So instead of it, it has been displayed as a content in your inside your HTML page. So these are the special characters. So since your greater than symbol is lesser than symbol marks the beginning of a tag, and how will you include a lesser than symbol in a HTML document? So first you have to use the markup known as a reference. There are two types of reference. One is your character reference, the other one is your entity reference. So character reference specifies a character by its Unicode code point. For example, you have to use for your lesser than symbol, you have to use ampersand #60, so in which your lesser than symbol will be displayed in your web page. And for your entity reference specifies is a character by an HTML defined name. Like for example, for your lesser than symbol you can use ampersand LT semicolon, so that your lesser than symbol will be displayed in your web page. So next is your non-breaking space, like produces space but counts as part of a word. So for producing a space, so we have to use the ampersand NBSP, so that the space will be produced in our paragraph. So next is your attribute specification. So here we have an HTML element called image. So img is an HTML element, so in which it has two attributes called src and then alt. So every attribute will have a value in it. So this is src is an attribute name, and then the bird.jpg is the value for that attribute. So there are multiple attributes is separated by a space. For example, img is an HTML element. So value is equal to, we have to give the value of an attribute inside a double quotes. And then for example, in the below example, so we have given values equal to double quotes and this grant. So this is correct, and he said code, this is also correct, but in this third example we have closed the double quotes so that it will not be recognized as a value for that particular attribute. Thank you.